One, another day, another chance, another win, another dance. Today I'll be going over chapter 6, right? So in chapter 6, right, we got something called show edits, form, and update. So that's chapter 6. So let's get to it and let's go. Before that, let me show you the debugger. So what the debugger does here, it pretty much debugs my code, man. So it does, it takes everything and debugs it in a way that, because everything comes from the front end, all my infos comes from the front end via API extensions. There's nothing to track and watch. So the only thing we're gonna watch is what version of Chrome we're using. Maybe if you wanna make sure that our thing works correctly, like our file works correctly and our file extensions work correctly, or API extensions that our bootstraps make use of work correctly. So they pretty much check the configurations of the front end or the search engine that we make use of. So I'm gonna be discussing the front end for chapter 6, which is index.html. Then so here's the form edit and update HTML code, detailed comments explaining each part. So doc type HTML language English, head define character, coding. So this method chart set UTF-8. So this pretty much defines character coding, right? It makes page unresponsive on mobile devices. Let's say, for example, you're using the page on the mobile device, it makes it responsive. Loads HTMX library for dynamic requests and partial page updates. Script source, unpackage, integrity and cross-origin, anonymous. So this is your script, man. Then your title, right? So your title, your page title, form, edits, and template. So that's the title of that's the name of the title. So as you can see form, edit, and update. That's the title. Then load bootstrap CSS for styling. So this helps style everything that we need to style. You know what I mean? So CSS, link href, and then integrity and head. Body bootstrap container to center and pad content. Div class equals container. User card hx target equals this. When HTMX request returns, replaces card only. Hx swap out of HTML. Replace the entire div class equals card with server response. And then div class equals card. Style equals width colon 18 rem. Hx dash target equals this. Hx swap equals outer HTML. Div class equals card body. The username class card title Jada Maele. User description, profile info, and then dot of Ahaya. Yeah, that sounds Indian. Software developer, coding trainer, nail technician, edit button, right? So using edit button. So this, when clicked, HTMX will fetch the edit form from the server. The return HTML replace the entire card because HX target and HX swap above button. So that's the button. href equals hashtag class btn dash primary hx dash get equals user slanted comma one slanted comma edit button, div end of card, div end of container, then load bootstrap js bundle for interactive components, modules, drop downs, and etc. So that this loads the bootstrap js bundle, and then here's the script source for https js delivery integrity, then cross origin anonymous. So you got the script body in HTML, closing tags for body in HTML. So on the server side, right, you got a code on the server side as well. So if I can also show how the server side might look for the edit form so you can see the full flow. No thank you. No thank you, ChatGPT, no thank you. So please comment out this code for me. Okay, okay. So that's my command. So this import express framework, import express from express, creates an instance of an express app, content app express, serve static files from the public folder like CSS, JS, images, app.use, express.static, public, parse URL encoded data from form submissions, app.use, express that URL encoded extend hash colon true, parse incoming JSON payloads, app.use, express.json, roots colon get user ID edit, returns an HTML form for editing a user's profile, app.get user ID edit request res equals is greater than the res.send. So if that's the case, then it's going to send this form, right? Name input name class, class form control ID name value gmail bio text area bio class text area, this and that, Doors of Ahaya, software developer, coding training, nail technician, saving changes button type, submit class btn primary, save changes button, closing tag for button, cancel button, HTMX, get request back to index dot HTMX, button type equals submit, hx get index dot html class btn secondary cancel button form. Then you got the route put user ID, handles the form submission, updates the user and returns the updated card. So get name from request body, get bio from request body, return updated user card as HTML, res.send, div class, click to edit again. So this is what you've got. HTMX replace this card, swap the entire card with this HTML, card body, card title, updated name, updated bio, click to edit again, then start the server and listen on port 3000. So you have an app listener, right, that pretty much listens for any change that you make on the back end to apply on the front end or a web page. So let's change this, man. So name Jada Matsele to Kabelo Xabendlini, right, son of Tozamile Xabendlini, right, son of Tozamile Xabendlini, Mandisa, Mandisa Xabendlini, and then software developer, web developer. I prefer that name. Coding, no, IT specialist, technician, then computer scientist. So as you can see here, the changes have been made. You have got screen share, bro.
No, no, it's the same because I already have the code on my side. Okay, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, as you can see, so my navigators, Lethabo, and yeah, that's my navigator. That's Lethabo. So
Yes, so basically in this one,
Matsaothupa, and then
I have original text in it. So we, like this, we have the option of just changing the text
yeah,
anyhow.
yeah,
There won't, there's not any special, what's this, fixed characters and whatsoever. Like
yeah,
there's no limitations on
yeah. So
the text itself. So
yeah,
you can literally add anything you want.
bro. Yeah, thanks for that navigation tip. Appreciate that. So as you can see, this is my server side, right? My server side. Then here's my .html, and yeah, for my front end. It's pretty much the structure for my front end, and then yeah, for my front end, and so on and so forth, man. Alright, click to edit. Yeah, I mean, as you can see here, the original was Jada Maele, and Ahaya, daughter of a daughter, right? And then said web developer. Then it said a nail technician. That's what it did. Software developer, then nail technician. Then I said click to edit. Then it oh, as you can see, it went back to its default.
So we
Sounds
already have pre-text within it.
that does. I'm just gonna make a change to it though. Sound Xabendlini, Mondays, Xabendlini, brother of right web developer, computer scientist. Code extraordinaire. I'm joking. So yeah, IT technician, and then yeah, save changes. Yeah, as you can see here, all the changes have been made on my front end. So HTML index.html is pretty much the framework that I have on my front end. Then server side or server.js adds the functionality of everything I have on my front end, and it also listens for any changes on my app in my server, and it pretty much runs the server too. Package-log.json, dependencies and APIs, package.json, dependencies, and the server. So yeah, node modules, my library of stuff that I'm gonna make use of for node.mon, etc. Commands, terminal commands, APIs, and etc. So on and so forth. Public index.html, server.js, package.json, package-log.json, node modules. So that's what I've got here, man. And then yeah, I mean, and then for my debugger, because I don't add any value or any variables or anything noteworthy to my VS Code. So what happens is my debugger, it pretty much debugs the type of web search engine that I'm making use of. So my version 0.0.2.0 configurations type Chrome, which launch Chrome against localhost URL HTTP colon localhost 8080 web root workspace folder. That's it. Then I'm gonna cache value. That value you tracks the the value. That cache sign tracks the value as well. So that's what it does. And yeah, I mean, this was a very short book. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. If you wanna, all it does is it explains the code that I just explained, and then it's got a summary. Hopefully you enjoy the book and would like to learn more from me. Yes, I would. I would like to give feedback, learning what you like and don't for us to improve. Feel free to email yada 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 if you encounter any errors with the code or get updated versions of this book. Email me at support@iducate.com. If you didn't like the book or if you feel that I should have covered certain additional topics, please email us to let us know. I'm just trying to be funny now. This book can only get better thanks to readers like you. If you like the book, I would appreciate if you can leave us a review too. I wish I could, man, but I don't know where. Thank you and all the best. Thank you. Appreciate that. Done. About the author. I know you can read this on your end, bro. Greg Lim is a technologist and author of several programming books. Greg has many years in teaching programming, tertiary institutions, and he places special emphasis on learning by doing. Contact Greg at support@educate.com and about the author. All right. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Take care. Thank you very much for watching this video. Till next time, take care and God bless. And Lethabo, thank you for navigating this, man. Thank you. There's no words that can describe, man, how appreciative I am that you decide take your time, to help me with this. I appreciate it, man.
No worries, bro.
Yeah, guys are reluctant to do it, but for you to help me with it, man, I appreciate it. Thanks, bro.
Nice.
Thanks. See you, bro.